Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Selfridge. Today's lesson is on a beginner band song called Pierrot. This song is also sometimes called Au clair de la lune. It's a really common beginner band tune. You find it in almost every beginner band book. And it's also in our beginner band tunes packet, which is a free download from Dr. Selfridge Music. The three notes that we need for this song are G, A, and B on the saxophone. So G, which is this note right here on the second line. G is when we have down our three home keys. 1, 2, 3. That's a G. The note A is on this second space right here from the bottom. That's an A. We play A with our thumb on the thumb rest, as always. And 1, 2, our two top home keys. And the third and final note that you need for this song is a B. B is the note on this middle line right here. That's a B. And that's just your thumb on the thumb rest and your first finger on the first home key. As we do with just about every song that we learn, we're going to break this song down into smaller parts and learn it one bit at a time. So the first phrase we're going to learn is the first two measures. Let's take a look and let's name the notes. In the first measure, we have 4 quarter notes, ta, 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 and the notes are G, 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 A. In the second measure, we have 2 half notes, and remember, half notes are when we hold the note for 2 counts or 2 foot taps, and we have a B half note, A half note. So let's try this first phrase, the first 2 measures, and I'll give us a count in. You can try to play with me. 1, 2, 3, play. That's phrase number 1, the first 2 measures. So practice that until you feel like you can do it smoothly. And now let's look at phrase 2, which is the next 2 measures. 4 quarter notes, G, B, A, then a G whole note. This note with no line coming off of it, this open oval, that's a whole note. That means we're going to play the G and we're going to hold it for 4 foot taps. Ta, 4 beats. So let's try this phrase, phrase 2. It's the next 2 measures. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure for every note that we play, we have to do something called tonguing. That means the tip of your tongue, or just below the tip right here, hits the reed right about there. So every note starts. That's called tonguing. Okay, now let's look at the next 2 measures, phrase 3. And something that's very cool about this song is we've already played this phrase. This is exactly the same as the first 2 measures that we learned. So here we go. Let's try phrase 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're at the final phrase of the song, the last 2 measures, and yet again, it's pretty cool. We've already learned this phrase. We played this same phrase when we played phrase 2. We're going to play it again here in phrase 4. So let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we have the 4 phrases of the song. We broke it down into 4 smaller parts. We're going to put all those parts together and try to play the full song. So we're going to use our Google metronome. This is 84. This is about the speed that we were practicing our individual phrases. Okay, so I'll start our metronome and I'll give you a count off, and let's try playing this song together. Now, if you need to practice this song a little bit slower, you could change the playback settings on your video and make the video playback slower. If you want to try it faster, you can make the video go faster, or just play it at the speed that we're playing it right now. So here we go, the full song. Tempo is 84 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how did we do? If you're having trouble with that song, or if any parts of that song, focus on the spots in the song that you're having any difficulty with and practice them slow until your fingers can really play it smoothly without making any mistakes. And that is our beginner song called Pierrot, also sometimes called Au clair de la lune. It's a really fun song. Remember, the sheet music download is in our beginner band tunes packet. You can download it for free, make as many copies as you want, share it with your friends, practice with your friends, and have a great time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Now go practice.